Hello everybody. So today I'm going to talk about my top 7 most favorite features about the C7 Corvette. Starting out with my first favorite, it's in the key fob. What's cool about it is I can get in on the car without having to touch the key fob for anything. As long as I got it with me, I can get in the car, start it up. Since it's push button start, I can get out of the car will automatically lock for me, whether the car's on, whether the car's off. So it's really cool that you can just you don't have to be carrying all your keys or anything. So push button start, really awesome. So that's my number 1 favorite feature, is it's in the key fob. Number 2 is it's in the removable roof. Really easy, 3 latches. You can have it in the trunk in less than a minute. This is where, right here, where the top will set down and latch, so it stays pretty secure. Pretty neat feature that you can have on this car. So on a sunny day, it's just really cool that you can just take the top off, put it in there, and just ride like you had a convertible in a way. And my third favorite feature is in the trunk. There's so much space back here. You can have so much groceries in this thing. It's a great grocery getter. I mean, look, I can even fit right here and just, there's so much space. I can just chill over here. I better get out before somebody sees me. My 4th favorite feature is the screen. It's pretty ingenious that GM did this. I mean, it comes with a safety bolt. Now, you can also lock it. I mean, you go to valet mode, you put your password in, you type it in again, and now it's locked. So it's just awesome that they put in a safety bolt. I mean, you could store a couple pounds back in there, password protected. So that's really awesome that GM did this. 5th favorite feature is in the mode selector. You have your traction control within one button. You got the mode select. What that does, it changes all your cluster settings. Like right now, this is the tour mode. This is the standard setting, and I can have all this engine, oil pressure, temperature, and so you can customize it to different settings. Economy mode with the E, same display, but what this does is say I use this whenever I'm out there redlining the car, stoplight to stoplight, and to make up for it, I put it on economy mode, so that turns it up into 4-cylinder mode, so helps me out on fuel economy. So kind of compensates for all the hard revs for it. So that's really useful that they have economy mode. Weather mode, I use this when it's raining out there, and whenever I'm about to go sideways, because this car tends to do that when it's raining. So weather mode stretches you up. If you get on the throttle too much while it's raining, it'll actually pull back that throttle for you. So it's really awesome. Really useful feature. You can actually drive it safely on the rain. Then you have sport mode. You get a little bit of more visual display on your RPMs. and this is the grocery getter mode. Or actually, whenever I'm late to work, I just set it up on this. You got your shift light on top. As you can see right now, the car is cold, so I'm not supposed to go over 5,000. But you can kind of see the shift light. So whenever you're about to approach red line, it'll let you know that you gotta let off on it. And you get this nice, awesome display of what gear you're on. So, really awesome mode. Now, number 6 on my favorite list is rev match. And it's really easy to activate because you got this paddle shifter right here. You just flip it back and rev match is activated, and you can see that it's activated because your gear selection will go from white to yellow, and that lets you know you got rev match. And I got another video that explains how rev match works, but rev match is really awesome. And now my number 7 on my favorite list has to do with the 7-speed manual transmission. Now, as you know, with the 7th generation Corvette, it got a little more horsepower than the 6th generation, but it also got a little more weight, both of which hurt fuel economy. But it's really awesome that the 7th generation Corvette actually gets 3 more miles to the gallon on the highway better than the 6th generation, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that they have a 7-speed transmission. So when you're out there going 70, 80 miles an hour, you can actually put it on 7th gear and you can keep the RPMs low, like 1400 RPMs. So that helps you in fuel economy, and the fact that the engine's not revving as high, you're not wearing the motor as much because it's revving slower. And I mean, the 7th generation Corvette having the 7-speed transmission is keeping the manuals alive along with rev match. As you all know, manual transmissions are just kind of phasing out on a lot of vehicles nowadays, and I believe that the combination of the 7-speed and the rev match is just keeping it alive. If it wasn't for the 7-speed and the rev match, I myself would have preferred the 8-speed auto. So there you have it, folks, my top 7 favorite features. Feel free to comment on what your favorite features are, and if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, and thank you for watching.